As 2021 is coming to an end, we take a look at the near future, revealing what to expect in terms of photography, vector illustration, icons, mockups, product design, and colors. Let's get started and take a sneak peek at our 2022 visual trends. Starting with one of the most popular visual resources for any designer: photographs. Bonds transcend any situation, and in 2022 we'll witness this. Pictures will show how we all reunite again. Couples, families, friends. Finally, we gather together. After these times of steadiness, pictures will show how dynamic we can be. From photos of extreme sports to daily activities will steal the spotlight. Let's start moving forward, leaving 2021 behind. We may be returning to a formal lifestyle, but social matters will set the agenda. New voices of change will be present, advocating for more conscious ways. Creativity expands and blends two concepts. Reality gets mixed with 3D visuals, giving birth to a whole new world of possibilities where surrealism makes room to oniric images. Time to turn off our cameras and turn on our graphic tablets. Whenever photography can't provide us with the right images, vectors have come to the rescue. That's why they deserve a special place in our report. We draw attention to bright, colorful characters that pay homage to iconic cartoons. Simple loop movements help to create trippy eye-catching compositions where saturated colors get mixed to create attractive childish images that captures everyone's attention, regardless of age. Social activism is present even in the illustration world. Diversity and inclusion stand out. Body figures are pretty much whatever you feel they should look like. Simplistic designs will show people getting together, coexisting in harmony. Desaturated and warm color palettes will set the tone for a calm illustration style that combines watercolor strokes with clearly defined lines and a variety of elements. Even though cartoons and illustrations will set a light mood, there's always room for a touch of elegance and class, and there's no better way to achieve this than by using Serif Fonts. In terms of product placement and advertising design, mockups have always had a special place. 2022 Mockup Trends will have some unique characteristics. A theme that will be repeated all over this year is our commitment to Mother Nature and ecology, showing how different products blend with leaves, flowers, and tree trunks. Another general trend in terms of mockups is the return of a more clear, sober, and simplistic style. So each product or design we want to showcase will be put in the spotlight without overloading the mockup with ornaments nor filigree. 2022 will begin with a glimpse of sophistication. Golden details will give a sense of exclusivity. We'll find luxury in mockups, from cuts to packaging designs. In terms of technology, let's say that devices won't be needed. We'll find mockups consisting only of screens to display clean and clear designs with no unnecessary elements, such as cell phone cases or monitor frames. In the world of apps and web design, trends of icons range from the most complex and striking to the plainest and minimalistic ones, as well as vintage pieces with simple strokes. Let's say that in 2022, many vintage resources and trends will be reinterpreted. Offset printing details will re-emerge, giving traditional lineal icons a fresh new look, adding them depth and texture with little dot patterns and thin lines, colors and outlines. Hand-drawn stickers will bring emotions and feelings to a neutral land such as the world of icons, from psychedelic themes to naive childish animals. Overlapping shapes with different opacities generates this amazing trend. Simple icons made from basic forms turn into attractive eye-catching designs just by playing with transparencies. Another thing to highlight about the basic sheer flat trend is the use of bright and vibrant colors. Another key trend for this year regarding icons and colors is the use of gradients. Gradients will provide these design elements with a new eye-catching effect, and especially for UI icons, a three-dimensional look. Now it's time to talk about one of the most important elements of graphic design, colors. This palette is one of the most influential palettes of all. It mixes bright loud colors with deep dark ones. This interesting blend helps to create striking designs in which some elements are cut off the background and pop up to our sight. Neons will also add some color to this brand new year. Electric and saturated colors will serve as spotlights to add a color filter effect to the images. Violets and oranges will be the two most important pigments for this trend. As the new year begins, the overall temperature in terms of colors will be cold. Dark tones will bring calm to the designs and compositions during this winter. In 2022, we will distress the use of bright palettes by adding pastel and desaturated colors, which will also be a trend in the second half of the year. Ecology and environmental issues are some of the main topics of the upcoming year, which is why colors that can be found in the wild will be used to create some of the most beautiful palettes, from the yellows and greens of the leaves to the browns of the tree trunks. As we have seen, this brand new year comes with brand new visual trends. Join now and become part of the Freepik company.